All right, let's check my shorts today. As we go in, we see everything looks good. Moderna down 6%, Novavax down 7%, BioNTech down 3%, Pfizer down 1%. Now let's take a look at the options contracts. All right, we have Moderna. This one is up 30% approximately. Novavax up 20%. Pfizer up 20% from where I bought it, $1.12, now it's $1.42. All of these are up 20-30% within a 2-day time frame. Am I going to sell? Heck no. Let me explain. Welcome back, mindful investors. In this video, I'm going to talk about when I'll sell my shorts and the mentality behind it, the execution, and how everything works in my mind. The whole process is always evolving and hopefully is improving. Let me know if you have any comments on it. I think with any standard investment, anyone would be happy for that 20-30% in 2 days. But this isn't a normal investment. It's a speculation. When you speculate, you're looking for the multipliers, the 2x, the 3x, not the 20-30%. If I actually sold off the positions today, that makes me a short-term trader. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not my style. I'm more of an architect where I see the big picture and the end goal, and then we just kind of go through the process and see if everything plays out the way it does in our minds. If I was a short-term trader and all these stocks was green today, which means my shorts are red, I might be selling off as well. But again, I'm not a trader, so if it goes down 20-30%, I'm not selling. I may be buying more because the story hasn't played out yet. Okay, so what is my storyline? As I mentioned in the last video, I anticipate that there will be hiccups during this launch of the vaccine. So what is the first phase? The first phase is the hiccups, where the first guinea pigs takes the vaccine and they experience some side effects, either if it's real or a placebo. Because sometimes when we take these flu shots, we may feel a little bit sick, a little bit oozy. And this is all mental because you're injecting things into your body. That's kind of unknown. And for these vaccines, it's got no proven track record. So there will be placebo side effects. Placebo side effects. And then the FDA may come out and offer solutions, saying that there are certain protocols to take when you inject the vaccines. Something ridiculous like you can't take it with peanut butter. So FDA offers solutions, and then some time passes and there are more and more of these cases where people experience the side effects, either some headaches or hand shakiness or dizziness. It could be really minor things, but they associate this to the vaccine because that's the unknown drug that we can pin things on. So number 2, more cases. And now FDA kind of steps up the game. They'll say that there's no real evidence of side effects, but they'll look into the trials again. So FDA reviews vaccine again. The third phase is that there are dozens of these cases around the country, and each of them are distinct. They don't have a common thread like people eating peanut butter and having the side effects. They don't have that. Each of them are individual and they have different type of side effects. So number 3 is more side effects. And now FDA has nothing to do but put this vaccine on hold. So FDA holds vaccine. Okay, when this happens, the fear level is probably at like 50% already. Which means that the stocks will probably be down around 30+% as well. So stocks down 30%. And then the next step, since the guinea pig vaccine's on hold, what do you think all these other companies are doing? The Modernas, the AstraZenecas, they're all going to put themselves on hold as well. Because as a drug company, the last thing you want is a couple of these anomaly cases that will demolish your reputation. It can just take you to the ground. It's probably what happened to Novavax back 4 years ago when they peaked at $145 and it tanked straight down to $1. No company in the world are going to take this risk. So when that happens, when other companies hold the vaccines, and when all the other companies are holding off the vaccines, either voluntarily or involuntarily, because the FDA can step in at any time, or the WHO. They can just stop all operations with this one statement. So FDA or WHO steps in And what is this statement? Is that they admit that they rush into things. They rush into developing the vaccines. They jump through so many hoops in weeks that normally takes months. And they're finally announcing that Operation Warp Speed has failed. So Warp Speed fails, and everyone has to go back on the drawing board. But many times when you're shorting, you may never get to the end phase. You can stop in any of these steps. So in order to risk manage, you may settle some of your shorts every step of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 25% each. I'm projecting that if we get to this third phase, the options are already at 3x to 5x. And notice that I never talked about looking at the stock prices. When we're shorting, our actions are kind of determined by events and not by the stock price. But after a while, you can already gauge where the stock price may be if certain events happen. But again, I'm not hoping for any of this to happen. It's just a play where no emotions are attached. Let me know what you think about my play here and my thought process. Drop a like and subscribe if you found any value in the video. Thanks again for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.